Good morning, students. How are you all? I welcome you for this today's session. So, in our last class, we have seen that example problems, right? Proportional, that concept we did. Some problems, example problems based on the proportion. Today, we are going to see that exercise problems and one example problem also. So, kindly please take your note and just note it. Okay. Okay, students. Today we're going to see that the ratio and proportion, proportion-based concept. Okay, so proportion-based sum. That problem we are going to do today. So in the last class we did some problems. I hope you understand. And today we are going to see that from that last example, example 10. So what they gave. So do the ratio 15 centimeter. So do the ratio. 15 centimeter and 2 meter to 2 meter and 3 minutes. That means 10 second here, 10 second to 3 minutes, 10 second to 3 minutes. So 10 second to 3 minutes form a proportion. It's form a proportion or not, they are asking. Okay, form a proportion. See, first one you have to understand the question. Do the ratio 15 centimeter to 2 meter. So first one, underline this one, 15 centimeter to 2 meter ratio and 10 second to 3 minutes. That means same ratio. Okay, so ratio 10 second to 3 minutes. This two ratio, whether it will form a proportion or not. This is the question. So understand the question. Do the ratio of 15 centimeter to 2 meter and 10 second to 3 minutes form a proportion or not? So you have to realize, students, one thing you have to know. Actually, I said in the ratio. Ratio means you have to compare the quantity. Compare the same quantity. So here centimeter they given, here meter they given. So first step, what we have to do, we have to convert any one of the unit, either centimeter as a meter or meter in terms of centimeter. Same way, in the second thing, 10 second to 3 minutes. So one is given in second, another one is given in minutes. So you have to convert that minutes into second or second into minutes. We have to check whether it is proportion or not. So first case, I will take that one. First you have to put one line. Okay. So first case, I will take that. So what they given, 15 centimeter to, what is it, 2 meter. So 15 centimeter to 2 meter. So first we have to convert this meter into centimeter. So 1 meter, which is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 15 centimeter, 2 meter means, here 2 meter means how much will come? So 2 into 100, right? So 2 into 100 means 200 centimeter, right? So now we converted 2 meter as 200 centimeter. Just replace it. So what the thing is? So 15 centimeter to 200 centimeter. 200 centimeter. Okay. Okay. So now how to find the ratio? Here 2. From this to this value. That means I will take 15 is to 200. Right. So 15 is to 200. We can able to written as 15 divided by 200. Am I right? Now listen. So here which table? Just check from that table. From the beginning table. So 1 to 2, 3. So likewise you have to check it both number. That means numerator as well as in the denominator should divide one of the common number. Okay. So I will divide 3 5s are 15. So here 4 5s are 20. This 0 you have to place here. So 40. So 3 divided by 40. So there is no other number which can divide. So simply we have to leave it. So that means 3 divided by 40 we can written as 3 is to 40. Okay, so this is the first case. So 3 is to 40. Remember that, students. So first case we found the answer 3 is to 40. Okay, the second case, what they given? Second case, they gave 15 second. That, sorry, 10 second to 3 minutes. Okay, so 10 second to 3 minutes. So 10 second to 3 minutes. They said first one 1 minute, 1 minute, which is equal to 1 minute how many second? 60 second. Okay, so 1 minute how many second? 60 second. So 3 minute means, so 3 into 60, right? Because 1 minute 60 second means 3 minute means 3 into 60. So simply multiple this one, 3 into 6, 18. This 0 will come here, so 180. So that means 180 second. So 3 minute, which is equal to 180 second. Okay, so here what they given? 10 second. So 3 minute we have to convert 180 second. So that means we have to write 10 second to, what is the thing is, 180 second. So 180 second. Okay, so I will write in the next page. So 10 second to 180 second. Okay, so 10 second to 180 second. So 2 means it is a what's called ratio, no? So that means 10 is to 180. Okay, so now we have to 10 is to 180, that means 10 divided by 180 we can write. Okay, so 10 divided by 180. So this 0 will cancel. So that means see here, so 1 divided by 18 will come. Okay, so 1 divided by 18 will come. So the 1 divided by 18 means 1 is to 18. 1 is to 18 we can write. Am I right, students? So 1 is to 18. So previous case, first case we found, what is the ratio? 3 is to 40. Second case we found 1 is to 18. Now here 3 is to 14, here 1 is to 18. So both are not equal, right? So both ratio are not equal. So that means we have to write this is not a proportion. So it's not a proportion. Okay, it's not a proportion. So that's all, students. So this kind of only we have to calculate. Okay, so shall we move to the next problem? That means in the exercise problem, exercise 12.2, some problems they given, no? So we are going to solve that problem. Okay, the next question is exercise 12.1. Okay, sorry, exercise 12.2. So 12.2, we are going to solve some problems. First one, what they given, determine the following are proportion or not. So they gave some problems. We have to identify whether it is a proportion or not. So proportion means what? When the two ratios are equal, then only we called it is a proportion. Okay, first problem we have to take. So first problem, what they given, 15, 45 and 40, 120. Now we have to split. Okay, so split, how many numbers totally given? 1, 2, 3, 4. So just split off here, this two number, this two number, you have to find the ratio. Okay, so you have to find the ratio between 15 to 45 and 40 to 120. Okay, so that means, see here, first I will take 15 to 45. So 15 2 means 15 is to 45. So 15 is to 45 means 15 divided by 45. Am I right? So 15 divided by 45. So 15 divided by 45 means here 5 table we can divide, no? 3 5s are 15 and here 9 5s are 45. And one more thing, 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9. That means 1 divided by 3. So 1 divided by 3 means, how can we write? 1 is to 3. Okay, so 1 is to 3. So it's a correct answer, 15 to 45. So this is a ratio of 15 to 45. So first case we found, that means first two numbers we found the value of 1 is to 3. Okay, the next two numbers. So we will take next two numbers. What are the next two numbers? 40, 120. So 40, 120 means 40 to 120. 40 to 120. So 40 to 120 means we can take 40 is to 120. So 40 is to 120 means, so 40 divided by 120. Okay, 40 divided by 120. So 0 0 will cancel first, and 1 4s are 4, 3 4s are 12. So that means 1 divided by 3. So 1 divided by 3 means here 1 is to 3. Now first two number also 1 is to 3 we found, no. Second number also 1 is to 3. So that means we can write 1 is to 3. Here you have to write double ratio. So that means proportional with that 1 is to 3. Right? So this ratio and this ratio both are equal. So both are equal, right? So this two ratio both are equal. That means we have to say this is that proportionality. That means both are proportional with each other. Okay. So this kind of only you have to solve. So first three problems I will solve, and next three problems I will give a homework for you. So first one, and here that B problem. So what are the thing is 33 comma 121 and 9 comma 96. So first one, split this two number. Okay. So 33 is to 121 and 9 is to 96. Okay, so first this one will take. So 33 is to 120 means 33 divided by 121. Here we have to divide. Okay, so just check it, any table will come. Okay, so 3 table means 11 3s are 33, but here it will not divide, no. So first table will not come, second table it will not come, and fourth table also it will not come, 5 it will not come, 6 it's not coming. So 7 8 9 10 11th table, just check it, 11th table. So 3 11s are 33, and here 1 11s are 11, and the remaining one, that one it will come here. So 11 11s are 121. So 3 divided by 11, which means 3 is to 11. So first case we found the ratio is 3 is to 11. So next one we will take 9 is to how much? 96. 9 is to 96. So 9 is to 96 means 9 divided by 96. Okay. So 9 is to 96 means we can divide by 3 tables. So 3 3s are 9. Here 3 3s are 9. 2 3s are 6. Am I right? So 3 divided by 32. So further there is no number which can divide. So you can check it. So 3 divided by 32, which can be written as 3 is to 32. Okay. The first case what we found, the first case we found 3 is to, wait I will write. First case we found 3 is to 11, and the second case we found 3 is to how much we found? 32, I think so, right? So 32. Okay. Now here 3, but here 11, here 32. That means this ratio and this ratio will not be equal. Okay, it is not equal. So the ratio is not equal means what we have to write? It is not a proportion. Okay, we have to write it is not a proportion. So we have to write it's not a proportion, students. So this kind of only we have to calculate. Anyway, I will solve one more problem, and I will give some homework. Okay. So C problem. So C problem, what they given? 24, 28, and 36, 48. 36, 48. So first one 24, 28, 36, 48. So 24 is to 28. So 20 is to 24 is to 28 means, so 24 divided by 28. Okay. So that means we have to say divide it by 4. So 6 4s are 24, 7 4s are 28, and 6 divided by 7, that means we can able to write 6 is to 7. So this is the first case ratio. For second case 36 is to 48. So 36 to 48 means, so 36 divided by 48. So 36 divided by 48 means we can divide by here. If you know the 12th table means 3 12s are 36, 4 12s are 48. Otherwise you can divide by 2 table and 3 table and 6 table. Okay. So 3 divided by 4. So what we are getting, actually first one we are getting 6 is to 7, right? First one. That means 24 is to 28 means 6 4s are 24, 7 4s are 28, 6 to 7. So second case we found 3 is to 4. So this ratio it is not equal. So not equal. So that means not proportional. Okay, it's not a proportion. So it's not a proportional. Okay, students. Okay, so that means in that D and E and F, so this is your homework. Okay, so first one D, E, F, first one. So in the next slide we will see some more problems, so until you have to wait. Okay, the next problem is, so we will move to that